All right, so you're getting numbers, you're keeping them, you're even mass texting if they go dead, that kind of stuff. The question now is, how do you manage dozens or even hundreds of phone numbers at any given time? Well, the first step is make sure you save their number in your phone immediately. We talked about getting your number in her phone. Possibly equally as important, getting her number in your phone so you know which girl it is. I've had nights where I went out and got 20 different girls' phone numbers, and it was a disaster because I didn't save them. Where I was so busy, like I'd go from one girl, like, oh, this girl's hot too, and I'd go talk to her, and they'd do like 3 or 4 of those in a row. I'd have 3 or 4 numbers. I have no idea which number is from which girl anymore. Or at the end, I'm like, okay, so this girl was this interaction, this girl I saved here, and this girl, right? It's massively confusing, and it's almost impossible to text them properly. Or when the first text I told you about, like calling back something specific about the interaction, you can't even remember anything specific about the interaction because you don't remember what girl it is. So very, very important. Save her number in your phone as well. Get that name in there with it, and ideally, I will make some kind of a note. Okay, maybe a note on like ballet girl, or like cute girl in red dress, or works at XYZ place. Whatever it is, whatever reminds me of who she is in my head, so that when it comes time to text her the next day, I actually remember the interaction. There's something to go on. All right. Also, especially if you're keeping track of like numbers over a long period of time, you might even want to put where you met them, where they're from, that kind of stuff. Like put it like an extensive thing. Take that extra like 20 seconds. I mean, you spent 5, 10 minutes or 20 minutes or 40 minutes getting the number. Take that extra 10 seconds to write down a couple notes so you know who it is. Another good thing you can do along these lines, which also helps you with texting later, is take a picture of you and the girl together. That way you're going to visually remember her, remember who she is. That will help massively as well. But one way or another, the first step to effective management of phone numbers is to get the number in your phone with some kind of note or picture so you actually remember it, right? There are even like, I think there are a couple apps, I've never actually used them, but a couple apps that guys I know have where like literally while you're taking the number, it's a little overlay and it'll like you point it at you and the girl and it'll take a picture. You can do something like that if you want to. Not really necessary. You should be able to take the picture, like the vibe should be good enough, and also your notes should be good enough regardless. But if you really want to go to that level, you can even do that. The key thing though is get her saved in your phone in a way that you will remember.